Hey folks, and welcome to the latest video in the Rhapsody Power Pack series. I'm Andy Lapping, and in this video I'll show you some of the custom model browsers included in the Power Pack. Custom model browsers are one of the less well-known features of Rhapsody. Most users know that you can apply filters and custom views to the browser, and most also know you can invoke a new browser from anywhere in the current one. For example, if I right-click this package, on the Navigate menu, I can choose Browse from here to get a second browser rooted at that element. But you can create your own custom model browsers, which use context patterns to describe what you want to see displayed. Now, this is an extremely powerful feature because you're no longer just browsing the structure of the model, but a path through it. The Power Pack supplies several of these custom browsers, which are all detailed here in the help. Before we take a look at the first one, which is all about ports, let's see what the standard browser gives us. So here in the structure package, we have a distiller block. Underneath that, it has a bunch of other stuff: callouts, connectors, operations, parts, and so on. And it also has some flow ports. If I expand flow ports, I can see their names, but that's all. That's where the model browser ends. I can't expand any further. For more information, I have to resort to the Features window, where I can see its type. If I click the Properties button next to that, I can see that it's a flow specification. On the Flow Properties tab, I can then see the items in that specification. If I want to see that in the browser, I can click Locate, and then I can manually expand that in the browser. So I can see all the data I want, but I have to traverse the model manually to get it all. Custom browsers can do that for us. If I right-click the project here and select Custom Browser, Browse Ports, I get another browser. Now, if that opens at the top like this one did, then you can simply drag it to where you want it. This browser is filtered to only show ports, so flow ports, proxy ports, and so on. So the top level set of packages is already filtered. If I expand the structure package, there are the blocks that have ports. If I expand the distiller, I can see its ports, but everything else is hidden. It's already a more focused view. But this custom view goes further than that. If I expand a port, I can see its contract right here in the model browser. I can even continue to expand that and see the content of that specification. Now, because this is a custom browser, that browser filter button at the top gets an extra menu, which isn't on the main browser. The option to switch to any of the custom browsers defined for that type of element. Let's select Browse Requirements Traceability. Now, this one shows only requirements and any model element that has a dependency to those requirements. For example, all three of these blocks have a dependency to this original statement requirement. Now, you can register custom browsers against any kind of element, so you don't have to use it on the project every time. For example, I could use the custom port browser on a single block, like the valve here, which has flow ports and a standard port, but the contract of that port is currently empty. Well, that's it for this video. Over the course of the series, we'll explore the rest of the Rhapsody Power Pack features that will greatly improve your Rhapsody user experience. So please do subscribe if you want to be notified as those videos get published. But for now, thanks for watching.